In line with green living and garden, tropical environment, here's how you can complete the look by having your very own Balinese furniture at home by First's Choice.
Hi, thanks for tuning in. We're back on In Realty. It's time to go shopping. I'm right here in Bangsar Shopping Village 2 in First's Choice to tell you all about tropical lifestyle retreat. So with me today is Gerard Ng. He's the owner of First's Choice. Thank you so much for having us, Gerard.
Pleasure.
Okay, I come here quite often and I browse around. I'm perpetually looking for good stuffs for home and I come across First's Choice. You have a unique range of furniture. But before we go on to the range of furniture that you have here, let us talk how it all started for First's Choice.
Oh, well, First's Choice started about 18 years ago. It all started with my sisters going to Thailand on a holiday. They discovered some furniture there that they liked, brought into containers, and whilst all that was happening, we then registered a company, found premises and started trading. So this little hobby of ours has actually lasted 18 years.
Okay, so how was the market then comparing to now?
I think at that time there were very few furniture stores in Kuala Lumpur, and we were quite specialized and we attracted a lot of people. I think you can say that the market is a lot more saturated now. There are lots of stores selling various types of furniture. So the market has diluted. But I think we have survived quite well, through the 18 years. Yes.
Okay, and obviously you have evolved from, having furniture from Thailand, and now it's more to Indonesian.
It's more Indonesian.
Why
yes.
is that?
Well, we found that Thai furniture tend to be a lot more Chinese influence. So the lines of the furniture tended, they were a lot more stiff. Whereas Indonesian furniture is more, I would say, European or Dutch influenced, and they are a little bit more stylish and a little bit more, you can call it resorty, it's a lot more comfortable, yes.
So why do you pick this shopping mall as your choice of location?
We found that a lot of our customers live around this area, and over time, the trend for people going into KL to do shopping, became less. People preferred shopping in their own locality. So that's why we moved to Bangsar.
And you are mainly targeting what, the expats?
No, we have got a good mixture of expats as well as local customers. Yes.
What can you tell about your customers? What can you tell about people who love Indonesian furniture?
I think people who have actually experienced going to resorts, people who have lived overseas and who appreciate wood, I think those are the people who actually like Indonesian furniture.
Yeah,
yes.
And throughout my observation, having that little piece of wood at home, it totally transforms your house into something cozy.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, that's a big trend now for people moving into like glass and chrome and that kind of modern furniture. But I think that over time, wood would still be a choice element, Yeah.
Okay, so what can you tell about the types of furniture that you have here? I mean, obviously you would be the person who, decides what we buy.
Yeah.
So what can you tell?
I lived in the UK for 20 years myself, so my style of furniture is very much more, I would say, straight-lined. I wouldn't call it European, but the more classic. And the furniture that I've stocked in the shop, we do a combination of old Javanese furniture, Javanese, Balinese furniture, but we also have got some very modern furniture, which is very suitable for apartment living. Yeah.
And most people would say that if you were to have a Balinese furniture or even Javanese, they usually takes up a lot of space. So
yes, well, in a way that's also true, but I think what a lot of people tend to do now is they have a lot of modern stuff, but they have the one or two pieces that are like accent pieces, yes,
so
and that makes it quite nice, yes.
So is there some sort of piece of furniture that people would run to First's Choice to get their hands on? Is there one particular style or furniture?
I think we stock, like for accent pieces, I think we have got some very good selection of like cupboards, and we bring in like big coffee tables, like grow books, which are converted rice chests, stuff like that, big day beds. you know, which are always very nice.
Do you have like particular caring tips that we should know of before we embark on buying a wooden furniture?
Well, we stock two types of furniture here. One is the old wood, which is shellacked. You know, things like this are shellacked.
Okay.
And we have got modern furniture which are waxed, stained and waxed. The waxed furniture, I think, if you want the shine, you know, maybe every 3 months or every 6 months, you know, give it a bit of waxing, and the furniture will look like brand new.
That's not too hard, eh?
It's not too hard. Good exercise.
When we talk about, you know, things like this, in your 18 years of experience being in this business, what would you say the most daunting challenge that you've ever faced?
Well, I think when was it, 1998, you know, there were no containers in Indonesia. Everything had been taken out of Indonesia. So we had a lot of trouble getting stocks into the country at that time, yes. And with the currency, you know, overnight depreciating so much, that it was a bit trying then.
Okay,
yes.
and I love that name, Person's Choice. So it is inevitably a person's choice to come here. Yes. Okay, there you go. If you are a big fan of Balinese and also Javanese furniture, come on over to Tropical Lifestyle Retreat over in Bangsar Shopping Village on the 3rd floor. So with that, I see you again next week on In Realty.